My name is Krista Rogers. I'm a mother and a grandmother. I wish I had known more about behavioral health when we were raising my daughter. We lost my daughter in 2022 to a drug overdose. She made her way through juvenile probation and adult probation. We are currently raising her son, who is 7 years old now, and we've had him since he was 3 months old. Our daughter, who was kicked out of 6 daycares before she made it to kindergarten, would have benefited from what I know now is behavioral health, but I didn't learn about behavioral health until a path that we found ourselves on in 2022 and 2023 with her son. I wish that schools, I wish that parents, I wish that grandparents that are raising grandchildren had more knowledge, because it was a fluke that we heard about CASP and we learned about behavioral health, and we were able to find the right people to get him the right resources, to get him connected with people that saved his life. I mean, there's so many people connected to helping a child that doesn't know how to help himself, a parent, grandparent that doesn't know how to help the child. I go back to even his mother. And I mean, she lost her father. My first husband passed away when she was 2. And so she had her own traumas. And I was 26 years old. So I did the best that I could with her. But I didn't know what I was doing then any more than I did when I was trying to help her son. So we had a situation where there were multiple traumas that happened in a very short window of time. And one on top of the other that caused him to hit a wall that caused him then to have outbursts. And knowing we were connected with someone with a huge heart that connected with him at the end of a school year, but then also helped him with his behavior through a summer and gave him resources that helped get him on his feet and get ready for the next school year. So it didn't have to wait until he stepped into a classroom. And I get chills as I'm sitting here, and he was given an opportunity to connect with a human being and get a connection outside of a therapist's office, which he has and is wonderful, and a doctor, which he has and is wonderful. But this was such a different connection that gave him the opportunity to learn to play. I can't even necessarily describe how all those different pieces a behavioral health person brings to the table, and was able to take it then into the classroom, and the connection that they were able to bring all those pieces together. The evolution of our grandson from January of 2023 would have been the darkest time of his behavior, and he was discharged from behavioral health care in February of 2024, and he was fully discharged from his IEP in April of 2024. So it was about a 1 year to 1 year and 3 month time frame for everything to go from horrible to spectacular. And he actually got Student of the Month in May of 2024. So he has gone from being inflexible and having extreme outbursts to being excited to go to school and enjoying school, and he actually wants to participate in things and is looking forward to actually going back to school this year too. I'm just so thankful for this field. I hope that more people step into this field and have a heart for the children for connecting with the parents and that the parents know that this resource is available. I am just hoping in some way my story helps you to consider a career in the field of behavioral health services.